This truly is a place of which you never tire. But chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
France definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. That pass isn't the best. Referee's given a throw. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Rodrigo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, super ball. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
There's the shot! Goal! France! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Thuram. Threads one in. Chouameni. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Tries to play it through and he's intervened well there. Now it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a searching pass. Now this... And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo attempts a clearance. Looking to play him in. Tchouaméni receives it in a wide position. France are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. The ball has bounced loose now. Big chance! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Passing nice and neat. And it's been played through. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
France looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And here is the first touch of the second half. Tchouaméni knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And a chance! And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Gets the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Herrera's actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Koundé, and he's managed to get free. Dembele in with the challenge, and he's gone long. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a sharp pass. Carreras picks it up out wide. France are 2 up early in the second half. And here's Rodrigo, and here's Goulet. Oh, important interception. That's put pay to the danger. Space for him to turn and look. Almost an hour gone. Passes short and sharp. Shot at goal! It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25.
So we have movement on both benches. Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. Spread to the right. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice bit of trickery. And it's Gendouzi. Ball comes in, brilliantly cut out. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Tura, and that's played in low, and he's there to get it away. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Alaba.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rabiot. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 10.
France are making a change now.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24.
That should get the job done.
12. Il
They're
numero
back
26.
on the ball again. Rabiot. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Alaba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koundé with a definite fell there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Colomouani. And it's Rabiot. Another pass. Chance, surely!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Hernandez plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Lovely ball, and it shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The end time is up. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Things already rolling. And it's Tchouaméni. Thuram. Dembele. And the shot! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
He carries far too far and out of play. Tchouaméni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. Shapes to shoot! Thuram finds himself offside. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's found space here. Mignon claims comfortably. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Rodrigo. Dembele. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. No goals as yet. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Carreras. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
What a throw in. That has not gone well. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's got great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga, looking to play him in, deftly away. Tries to play it through, now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. Has a look and plays it forward. Carreras.
France truly have no need to panic, they can reassess at half-time.
Great vision. Dembele picks it up out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
There's the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
It's a decent shot! In he goes again! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here! And he's only 2. And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25. Numero 9.
Gets us going once more.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
France
26.
come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Doué. Mbappé! Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Caught offside that time. France come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Opts to play it back. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fofana. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Doué. And here's Mbappé. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And they're back on the ball again.
L'affluenza di
pass isn't the
quest'oggi è di
best.
80.000.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's not an especially good pass, that. France still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Rodrigo. Upamecano producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Upamecano. That's Rabiot. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he get it through? Brahim Diaz. And now they can clear their lines. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for a runner. Dink through. And this is Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson. Carreras. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Howson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fofana. And he shoots! And that's in! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He's having a hit!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Camavinga couldn't squeeze it through. Rabiot. That's going wide left. Brahim Diaz. And here's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Look at the space here. No foul, says the referee. Fofana. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good
and
from him.
And that's that. France cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Things already rolling. Hernandez receives it in a wide position.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rodrigo is there and he can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hernandez crosses. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Spread to the right. Mbappe! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's no...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And here's Valverde. Eder Militao threads one in, and that's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez charging forward down that flank. Dembele. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Eder Militao has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Looking for the run, and he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. This looks promising. And he's there to clear it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Rodrigo, ambitious ball here. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Valverde. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Doué looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Tchouaméni. Now this... Mbappe! Nearly, but not quite. Play towards the front line. Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Carreras. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Dembele. Kante has the space to scheme. Has another go! France have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that could set him on his way. Conte. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Rabiot. Conte. Great vision.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Hernandez with the foul. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 24. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
So off we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Looking for options for movement. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Rabiot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he can clear it away. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's Dembele. Picked out. Can he finish? They've scored!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
France have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Rabiot makes a dash for it. Mbappe. Nice looking ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to pass it through. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
He's having a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 6.
Alexander-Arnold.
Attenzione, un
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Camavinga. That's a good run down the left. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Hernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Eder Militao. Can he get it through? Camavinga has it out wide and in space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, third corner of the game. Hernandez, who's short. That's very neat. Fofana finds himself offside. The pass has gone astray. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. Thuram. That's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Voila! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
It's their second corner of the game. Konate clears it away. And it's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram. And he's intervened well there. Olise. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. This is a promising build-up. He came in hard, very hard. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Goula is onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...